Good evening, everybody. Welcome. If you enjoyed your food, please give a round of applause to our caterers, Oliver Senor, my name is Jennifer Tang. I have the privilege of serving as Assemblymember Mike Fong's District Director, and I get to work with our wonderful team that's here setting up this event. So if you want to give them a round of applause, we also have our 2 interns that are here. I'm really privileged to get to do this job, and I'm also really privileged because before I was Assemblymember Mike Fong's District Director, I was a high school English teacher for over 7 years, and it's really wonderful to be in a room full of educators again today. Thank you for making the time to be here, to celebrate your hard work and your achievements and your impact on students. It's really just so wonderful to be able to hear about the work that you do and read your bios and put together these notes and celebrate you all today, so thank you. Before we get started with introducing Assemblymember Fong, I wanted to introduce some of our elected officials and our superintendents that are in the room today. We know that we did switch the time on you all late this week, and we're really appreciative of your time in being here today. We have Temple City Councilmember Ed Chen, who's here with us today. From the Rosemead School District, we actually have a quorum, I think. We have President Diane Benitez, and Trustees John Quintanilla, and Ronald Esquivel. And from the Almonte Union School District, we have Mr. Queen Yan. From Temple City School District, we have Superintendent Dr. Art Luna. And from the San Marino Unified School District, we have Superintendent Dr. Linda Della Torre. This is the part that always makes me nervous. Did I miss anybody? Elected officials, superintendents? Okay, great. Thank you so much for being here. Now it's my great honor to introduce Assemblymember Mike Fong, who represents the 49th District. A little bit of an introduction for you all, since for many of you, you might be meeting him for the first time today. Assemblymember Fong serves the 49th District, which is 9 cities in the West San Gabriel Valley. He serves as chair of the Assembly Higher Education Committee, chair of the AAPI Legislative Caucus, and co-chair of the San Gabriel Valley Legislative Caucus. He also sits on powerful committees, including appropriations, budget, banking, and finance. He is passionate about serving California, and he has introduced legislation to increase access for quality education at every level, elevate language access for non-speaking Californians, and improve public safety. Assemblymember Fong has also brought back $35 million in state funding to improve parks, community centers, and other projects in the San Gabriel Valley. He's a UCLA Bruin and a proud and an avid Dodgers fan. So let's welcome Assemblymember Mike Fong. That was the hard part.
Well, good evening. How's everyone doing? Let's get up for Jennifer Tang, our district director. Thank you, Jennifer. And to Fionn. Let's get up for Fionn and Jason and Mauricio and our entire team, all their interns for their hard work and efforts on this event.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries, you're good.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. And thank you guys so much for making the time to be here today. I know everyone had to adjust their schedules to be here today. I apologize for any inconvenience in the scheduling. We just got back from Sacramento right now. Literally just got off the airplane, and last night we were in session until 3 a.m. So apologize. My energy is a little lower than normal, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. And we're so proud of all our educators here today. Let's get it for all our educators of the year. And this is an event that I look forward to all the events in the district, but this is one of my favorite events of the year. And I'm so grateful to the hard work of the team for putting this event on, and to all our awardees. We're so proud of each and every one of you. To all the folks that have nominated our educators of the year, thank you so much for nominating them. We always get hundreds of nominees every year, and my team goes through each of them one by one. So we look at all of them one by one and come up with recommendations, and all of them are truly, truly amazing. And Jennifer, and to all the educators here, You are doing tremendous work to transform lives here in the San Gabriel Valley, throughout the 49th District, and throughout the state of California. So welcome to our third annual Outstanding Educator Awards, and congratulations to our 13 educators who are being recognized here today for their tremendous contributions and efforts. And thank you for your flexibility and understanding again with the time change. When we scheduled this event a few months ago, we didn't know that session. This is the first time that our legislative year has been on a Saturday to extend session, and so really appreciate everyone being here to be flexible and really grateful. Each May we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Month, and we have a call out to all the entire district, to the teachers, to the districts. You may get emails directly from our team, from our office. It's not spam email, it's an email that we want to make sure that we're hearing from you and each and every one of you in our communities. And these are heartfelt nominations about our beloved teachers who are doing tremendous work each and every day to transform lives of our immigrant communities here in the San Gabriel Valley and throughout Southern California. And that's because of teachers, each and every one of you got a chance to walk around the room earlier, and all of you show up each and every day to support the next generation of leaders in our community, to inspire them to continue to achieve great things in our communities, to foster kindness and curiosity, and to help them learn teamwork, skill sets, and to uplift their voices. And so today is an opportunity to celebrate each and every one of you. We never usually get a chance to celebrate our teachers, our educators, and so today we want to take a moment in the 49th Assembly District to celebrate all of our amazing teachers. So let's get it for our teachers here again. And very honored to serve as your Assembly member for the 49th Assembly District, and I have had a chance to visit some of the campuses over the past few years, but we know that this was a challenging budget year as well this year. And so in the state budget, we got that approved and we got some wins, but we know it's also a challenging time. But we want to continue to ensure our public higher education system is being funded. We led an effort here in California as chair of the Assembly Higher Education Committee to push back against the $800 million in cuts to our UC and CSU system. My office submitted a letter with 61 Assembly members and senators, bipartisan letter to our governor, to our leadership, and we were able to push back on those cuts. And so CSU and UC were able to continue their work and efforts in fostering the next generation of leaders here in the community. But also in our K-12 schools, we're able to do a COLA increase for K-12 in our community colleges. We're also able to allocate funding for math and reading coaches, expand summer and after-school programs, and to support the launch of the state's master plan for career education. And the state's plan for master plan for career education, we have robust hearings in our Assembly Higher Education Committee. We've also had different discussions with different chambers and different organizations to continue that work. But that's the policy, but today is about celebrating each and every one of you and to continue to uplift our next generation of leaders here in the San Gabriel Valley. So let's start with our award ceremony. Let's give it up for all our awardees. And in no particular order, we're going to start with Miss Amanda Alvarez. Miss Alvarez is a preschool education teacher at Emma Shui Elementary School in South Pass, right? Roseman, sorry. Roseman, here in Roseman. Let's get it for Roseman again. Okay. Here in Roseman. So we're starting here in Roseman. We're so grateful to the city of Roseman for the tremendous collaboration with today's event as well. Ms. Alvarez was nominated by a parent who said she possesses a unique blend of dedication, creativity, and compassion in her teaching. Each student is unique in their needs, and Ms. Alvarez demonstrates empathy and understanding, recognizing that her students come from diverse backgrounds and face various challenges. The parent notes that Ms. Alvarez and her team of aides do a tremendous job of communicating with all the parents, giving daily updates, and ensuring that families have all the information they need, such as back to school night, open house, but also fostering trust and a sense of safety and community. Ms. Alvarez is proactive, collaborates, and is unwavering in her commitment to her students. So for that, we'd like to honor Ms. Amanda Alvarez as our Educator of the Year. You want to stand? There we go.
Good.
I'm truly humbled and honored to be recognized as one of the Outstanding Educators of 2025. I want to sincerely thank Assemblymember Fong for this recognition and one of my classroom families for nominating me for this award. Teaching pre-K special education is one of the greatest joys of my life. Our work is not just about teaching, it's about celebrating victories and milestones, big and small. Often those small wins are things that are usually taken for granted, but to us, they mean everything. I feel so blessed to be part of my students' educational journey, to watch them blossom, and to help instill a lifelong love of learning. As teachers, we know it takes a village to run a classroom, and I'm so grateful for mine. Thank you to my husband and my family for always supporting me, to my mentor teachers for believing in me and modeling the kind of educator I strive to be. And lastly, a heartfelt thank you to my special education team at SHUI, my instructional aides, my principal, my speech therapist, occupational therapist. This work would not be possible without your collaboration, dedication, and support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Alvarez. Let's give it one more time for Ms. Alvarez. And as she mentioned, it takes a village, and all of you represent that village here in the 49th Assembly District, so I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Next up, we would like to invite up Mr. Anthony Dima. Our next outstanding educator is Mr. Anthony Dima, who teaches history and film studies at Dana Middle School in the city of Arcadia. Mr. Dima's history class is well loved on campus because he makes learning fun. The students who leave his classroom do so with a profound love of history and ancient civilization. This is because of his creative and engaging activities, such as learning about the ancient Mesopotamia through a rap about the Euphrates River. Wow. And learning how to debate by taking either side of the Athenians or the Spartans, and evaluating whether their household philosophies align more with Confucianism, Taoism, or legalism. According to the parent who nominated Mr. Dima, one of his particularly creative lessons involves teaching the students and kids about the Reformation by creating a mock scenario in which students could buy their way out of trouble and improve their grades through indulgences. These are the types of classroom experiences that stay with students for a lifetime. And for that, we congratulate Mr. Anthony Dima. Congratulations.
Anthony, take the glasses off. Here. Okay. Great, thank you.
Thank you. If everyone will just indulge me for a minute. So, good evening to everyone. When I first received the email that I was receiving the Outstanding Educator Award, I had to check twice and verify I actually wasn't receiving spam. That is a true story. I have to begin by acknowledging the Tsai family, the family that nominated me. I don't know if they're here. If they are, say hi. It's okay. Nonetheless, though, from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely and humbly thank them. They've bestowed upon me a generous recognition, especially in a profession where the wins aren't always obvious and the rewards often come many years later, when former students return to you with smiles on their faces, tears in their eyes, and breathtaking hugs thanking you for the impact on their lives and just for caring for them. Teaching has never been a job just to me. It's a calling that dialed me up back in 1999, and I answered that call. Teaching is also a daily exercise in patience and caring and a ton of caffeine. There's a quote by Robert Frost that encapsulates my own personal philosophy. The quote is, "I am not a teacher, but an awakener. My vocation isn't just to teach academic facts, but to ignite dormant sparks inside of students for the rest of their lives." To all my students, past, present, and future, you will always be the reason why I keep showing up with hope, heart, and humor. for my beautiful family who inspire me and endure the countless hours I invest for my school family. These moments would mean nothing without you here. So Big Daddy Guy loves you all. This award today truly humbles me, and I thank everyone involved in it. Thank you very much.
Let's give it up one more time for Mr. Anthony Demo. And thank you for answering the call in education, and to all of you for answering the call in education. Next honoree is Miss Ashley Mae Dimchik. Miss Ashley? Welcome. Oh,
I'm coming.
take your time, take your time. Ms. Dimchik's classroom is a place where curiosity, kindness, and confidence thrives. She sees every student's unique strengths and capacity for learning, and fosters an environment where every student feels seen and heard. For students still learning English, as many in our immigrant communities here in the Singapore Valley, she gives one-on-one instruction and ensures that they feel included in every class activity. Her service to the community extends beyond the classroom. She has served on multiple curriculum adoption committees and is a member of the instructional leadership team. She also serves on the Sunshine Committee, bringing the sunshine in our schools, and helps coordinate her school's talent show. Wow. Please join us in welcome and congratulating Outstanding Educator, Ms. Ashley Mae Dimkij.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to sincerely thank Assemblymember Mike Fong and his entire staff for honoring me as a 2025 Outstanding Educator and for putting together such a beautiful evening for all of us. I also want to congratulate each and every person in this room. Your dedication and positive contributions to education are inspiring. We share one of the hardest, but also one of the most rewarding jobs there is. My love of learning began early in the San Marino Unified School District, at Valentine and Huntington and San Marino High School. I can still truly remember every single one of my teachers' names. My kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Derrick, is still there teaching and doing amazing things, and Ms. Pfeiffer, my 5th grade teacher, she also is their current district teacher of the year. So all that to say, what we do is so important, and you're truly changing lives, not just teaching curriculum. They made me feel inspired and valued and seen, and I realized truly when I was at Valentine that that is what I wanted to do for a living. How cool to be able to positively shape and change lives for generations to come. I'm deeply grateful to Temple City Unified School District for giving me the chance to live my dream out 13 years ago. I could have never imagined the friendships and camaraderie I'd find. From our amazing school board, to our superintendent, Dr. Kuna, to my amazing principal, Myra Rudell, my teammates, Shelby and Haley Greep, and the entire Ember staff, along with our entire district office and amazing school board. This honor is truly one that I proudly share with all of them, because as we know, it takes a team to build something special. Ember is my second home, and it is because of the kindest hearts of everyone there who make it such a special place to be. I also want to thank my amazing family, my dad Mitch, my mom Sandy, and my sister Kimberly for their unwavering support year in and year out. From helping set up my classroom at the start of every school year, to all the projects I bring home, and everything else in between, I truly couldn't do this without my greatest fans by my side. As a 4th grade teacher, I get the privilege to teach the entire 4th grade math when they rotate into my classroom. This means I get to know and motivate around 100 students each year. It's unreal to imagine that already in just 13 years, I've taught around 1,300 students. but that's just how quickly our impact on students can add up. I'll leave you with a little something that's a part of each day. If you're on the team in room 19, which one of my students is right over there, wave, Clifford, there he is. He's on the team in room 19. I remind my students that there are two things that they can control each day, their effort and their attitude. And if they do that, good things will eventually happen. Everything else will take care of itself. More than anything, I want them to leave my classroom knowing that I cared deeply about them, that I believed in them, and that I wanted them to become the best versions of themselves, both inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you.
Let's give it one more time for Miss Ashley May. Thank you. As she said, it's about community, and for San Marino, Temple City, all the different neighborhoods and communities. Thank you so much for all the intersectionality here and all the connections and really uplifting the connectivity here in the 8049 and Singapore Valley. And effort and attitude, tremendous. Thank you. Next up is Mr. Gabriel Cabrera. Come on, Mr. Cabrera. Our next outstanding educator is Mr. Cabrera, who teaches 4th and 5th grades at Washington Elementary School in the city of San Gabriel. He's a deeply valued leader at the school and throughout the district, known for his integrity and dedication. He has served his school community as lead teacher, VAPA representative, and PBIS committee member. He helps push instruction forward by participating in initiatives like design-based learning, coding, and portrait of a graduate committee, inspiring others to participate as well. When you enter his classroom, you immediately see his emphasis on collaboration and teamwork. Students are engaged on collaborative projects, small group lessons, and partnerships designed for academic success and friendships. He's thoughtful and deliberate in creating a sense of belonging for his students. And for that, we celebrate Mr. Gabriel Cabrera as an outstanding educator at Washington Elementary School in the city of San Gabriel.
I really should have wrote something down. I'm very humbled to be presented with this award, and I'm really just a reflection of all the amazing educators that I've taught with the past 20 years. And 3 of them are in this room right now, Jenna Dizon, Emily Blaney, and Ross Perry. So thank you 3. Mr. Peter. I also want to thank my lovely wife who's here, and she's not behind me, she's always next to me, truly a partner. So thank you, Katie. I want to thank my son Hudson and my son Lincoln. Hudson is here, and he always reminds me what it means to be a kid and what teachers need to bring to the classroom to be engaging and to teach them with fun. So thank you, Hudson. And, thank you, Mr. Fong, for having this for us, and thank you for fighting for education and reminding your colleagues that we need to be funded, and fully funded education is what we need, because everything that you guys decide in Sacramento trickles down to the kids. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's give it one more time for Mr. Cabrera. And I'm also very honored to serve on the Budget Subcommittee for Education Finance. And so we have really robust discussions on Prop 98, on the funding, on the COLA, and the negotiations of education financing and funding is always so critical. I'm grateful to all of you for all your partnership in those efforts to continue to fund public education here in the San Gabriel Valley. So thank you, Mr. Cabrera. One more so let's get one more time from Mr. Carrera and his family. And I also heard it mention the 3 teachers that are here too, so I love all the connectivity here. Next honoree is Miss Helena Yee. Come on out. Our next honoree is Miss Helena Yee, who serves as TK teacher at Arroyo Vista Elementary School in the city of South Pasadena. Miss Yee has been at the same school for 33 years, mostly as a kindergarten teacher. Her legacy shows because she was nominated by a parent whose child was in her kindergarten class many years ago. The parent showed that Ms. Yee is firm but loving, pushing students to their potential. Her classroom is characterized by organized creativity, and students are listened to and loved. Even though the parent's son is now in high school, Ms. Yee formed a solid foundation that carried through to middle school and beyond. Ms. Yee loves making special memories for her students, like acting out Shakespeare plays, dressing up as penguins, that's super cool, or creating car-orama with cardboard cars. Obviously, these memories have stayed with their students and their families for many, many years, and she's mentoring the next generation of leaders here in our community. And so for that, we're very grateful to honor and congratulate Ms. Helena Yee as our educator here. Helena Vista Elementary School in South Pasadena.
Good, thank you.
Again, I just want to say my thanks to Assemblyman Fong for remembering us. Sometimes we educators are the ones who are taken for granted, and so it's really nice by the state of California to know that we matter and it's important, and it's a hard job, but it's also the most rewarding thing we could possibly do. I also want to thank my family for putting up with all my things, especially when I bring things back home and put it all over the place, and for supporting me all these years. For my dad, who wanted me to be a doctor, but I didn't do so well in chemistry. I didn't like it very much. But I realized teaching is my calling, and I want to thank my community. Growing up in South Pasadena and then getting the opportunity to teach there has been very, very special. And I have been in only one school, as mentioned before, and I love it. And I have now had former students, I get to teach their children, and it's such a joy. And I generally was shocked to know that a high school parent would nominate me, and that's why I thought it was not real either. So it was lovely to know that, and also I just love how teaching gives me an outlet to do goofy things like dress like a penguin, or amazing things like with my 5th grade to put on a Shakespeare play. But these are all things that we do to impart memories for these children and to get them going, to equip them to be the citizens of tomorrow. And what an obligation, what a responsibility, but what a joy that is as well. So I am honored to be honored, and I think it's actually kind of humorous that to be honored for something that you love so much, it's actually easy and special. So thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Full circle, city of South Pasadena growing up and teaching there, and to have generations of family being impacted by Ms. Yee. Congratulations again to Ms. Helena Yee. I'm glad you're Ms. Helena Yee as well. Thank you. Next up is Ms. Jenna DeZone. Ms. Jenna DeZone is an arts educator on special assignment in the San Gabriel Unified School District, which she has taught for over 23 years. The colleague who nominated her has witnessed her commitment firsthand. Ms. DeZone often stays late to prepare for her classes so the children have the best educational experience possible. She is an active and valuable member of her school community, often volunteering for various committees and signing up for the tasks, all from the goodness of her heart. Ms. DeZone serves the community where she grew up. She's inspired by her students, family, school community, and her loved ones, including her mother, whom she worked alongside for many years in the San Gabriel Unified School District, her dad, siblings, boyfriend, and friends. Ms. Dizon believes that being an educator is her God-given purpose in life. For that, congratulations and thank you for everything you've done. Let's give it up for Ms. Jenna Dizon!
I'm getting a telephone problem now. Let me fix that. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to my table. Thank you. Love you guys. Love you beyond measure. Thank you to all of you guys who got nominated and then chosen for this award. It's such an honor. And of course, thank you to Assemblymember Mike Fong for this honor, as well as his staff for taking care of us. In the celebration, I'm grateful to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, because he wired me to do this work. As educators, we do it because we matter, the students matter, the learning matters, the families matter, the community matters. As a teacher in the San Gabriel Unified School District, I'm not up here on my own, and I love that I could see my fellow coworkers with Gabe and with Ross and with Emily. And a shout out to Titans, go Titans, Super High. The teacher friends that are at my table, the friends that are at my table, my boyfriend, my family who supported me, my sister, my brother, in this job, you're essential. Your support is immeasurable. I wouldn't be here without my parents who are no longer living. It's because of my parents, Daniel and Maureen Dizon, and the Lord that I'm here, and they helped me become who I am. So shout out to you guys on the other side of eternity. I want to dedicate this to my mom. My mom was a stay-at-home mom until she volunteered and worked at the schools where we ended up going to school. She was a computer lab aide at the school that I worked at. So as Assemblymember Mike Fong got to say, I got to work alongside of her for so many years, and it's such a blessing. She's always been my biggest cheerleader for myself and my brother and my sister, but I just want to say thank you, and thank you to all the people that are here getting honored, and thank you for the people that are up in admin and the families, and like everyone has said before, we are all wired so magically and so wonderfully and so uniquely made. So I'm just so grateful to be in your presence, to share this honor with you, which is I didn't believe it. And when it came through on the email. So, and thank you to Fionn that really assisted in making me feel comfortable today. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys, congratulations.
Let's get it for one more time for Ms. Jenna Dizon. As you mentioned, it takes a village. So thank you to all the family and friends and all the administration and all the folks that support our teachers in the classroom. Thank you so much each and every day. Next up, we'd like to invite Ms. Julie Ann Palladian. The next outstanding educator is Ms. Julie Ann Palladian, first grade teacher at Valentine Elementary School in the city of San Marino. Her nominee shares, Ms. Palladian is the kind of teacher that every child deserves, thoughtful, giving, and deeply attuned to the unique needs of her students. She doesn't just teach, she connects, she uplifts, and she inspires. Her lessons are effective, fun, joyful, in a way that truly makes learning stick. Most notable is her classroom library, a fully stocked, thoughtfully curated collection, rich in diversity and filled with stories that reflect a wide range of identities and experiences of her students. Students get to see the characters that look like them, living lives that reflect theirs. And we know that representation is so critical. And so she gives her students not just an education, she provides affirmation, representation, and a lifelong love of learning. And for that, we'd like to honor and congratulate Ms. Julie Palladian as Educator of the Year, first grade teacher of Valentine Elementary School in San Marino.
Thank you so much, Assemblymember Mike Fong, for this honor, and for the Song family who nominated me. Like everyone else, when I saw this coming through my email on the last day of school, surely I thought this must be another spam. However, when I realized that it was real, it was truly an honor. As elementary school educators, oftentimes we get the, occasional, I love you, Miss Palladian, you're the best teacher ever. And, they just do that for every other teacher, right? And it's not often when they come back to your classroom and they talk about the impact that they've made when they've reached middle school or high school. So to have this type of honor is just truly a beautiful way to know that impact has reached them and that it has made a difference in their lives and their families' lives. Thank you to the SMUSC leadership at the district office, Dr. Delatorre, Dr. Richter, and my amazing principal, Whitney McAlpine. And most importantly, my first grade team at Valentine, who has been the most amazing support system and have inspired me and played an instrumental role in the educator I am today. Thank you to my students. I am nothing without my students that fill my classroom every single morning. And I love teaching first grade. It's my passion and it's where I want to be. And that's where I feel like I can make the most impact. Thank you so much for being here and for celebrating educators and knowing that we do make a difference in these lives and to get this recognition. Thank you so much to my family who has been amazing to me. My mom who has cut things out before we discovered a cricket. My in-laws, crickets are just quite instrumental, I will tell you. My in-laws, my brother, my sister, and my husband, who has been my rock and my support system. And the light of my life, my nephew William, who just brings me the most joy and reminds me why phonics is so important. So thank you all so much, and congratulations to all.
Let's give it one more time for Miss Julie Ann Palladian. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Miss Karen Reed, second grade teacher at Emma Shui School in Rosemead. Miss Reed's classroom is a place of creativity, compassion, and high expectations. She has a special gift for building meaningful connections with her students and making sure that each student feels seen and valued. Ms. Reed is also a vital leader in her school. She serves on various committees, supports the PTA, and readily volunteers. Even beyond her school site, Ms. Reed serves as the new teacher induction program lead, collaborating with various districts to support new teachers through their first 2 years of teaching. And those are the critical years, as all the teachers here know. Ms. Reed guides and mentors the next generation of educators, ensuring that they strengthen their skills in lesson design, instruction delivery, classroom management, and family engagement. Ms. Reed's legacy is one of quiet excellence, boundless commitment, and a profound belief in the potential of both students and educators. And for that, we are proud to honor our outstanding educator, Ms. Karen Reed, second grade teacher at Emma Shui School in Rosemead.
Thank you, Assemblyman Fong. I want to just begin by saying I'm truly humbled and honored to be receiving this Outstanding Educator Award and representing Rosemead School District. I am thankful for the support of my colleagues that I work with every day and for the district's administration for their leadership, support, and positive learning community, which makes our schools a very special place to work. Moving forward, my plan is to continue to grow as an educator and explore new ways to engage and inspire my students. I feel so honored to be here, and I would like to especially thank Dr. Rios for supporting me here today, and also the board, Rosemead School Board members who are my family. And I'm just so thankful to be here. Thank you.
Let's give it one more time for Miss Karen Reed. Our next Outstanding Educator of the Year is Miss Kelly Sung. Fourth grade teacher at Valentine Elementary School in the city of San Marino. Ms. Sung was nominated by a parent who said that, well, she has many outstanding qualities as an educator. Foremost among them is she has her outstanding communication with parents. When a parent expressed some concern with their child, Ms. Sung walked the parents through all the options with a sizable amount of information so that parents can make their own judgment. She makes sure that the family feels supported and equipped to make decisions, while providing them with the professional expertise as well. She is kind and approachable, and according to the parent's child, she makes boring subjects interesting. You know, that's so funny. Ms. Sung has offered tremendous care and advice in supporting her students and continues to inspire her class each year. And for that, we are proud to honor Ms. Kelly Sung as fourth grade teacher at Valentine Elementary School as our Educator of the Year in San Marino.
Thank you, Assemblymember Mike Fong, for this award. I am truly grateful to be here with these outstanding educators. I'd like to thank my husband, my children, my brother, my sister-in-law, my niece, my principal, Whitney McAlpine, Dr. Delatorre, Dr. Richter, and my fourth grade team for their amazing support. I love being a teacher and forming connections with my students and their families. Each class is unique and has its challenges, but there is nothing like the feeling you get when you witness a child's confidence blossom or gain skills that seem so out of reach at the beginning of the school year. It is truly a privilege to play a part in this growth and to still hear from families years after I taught their children. Thank you so much.
Let's give it one more time for Miss Kelly Sung. Our next outstanding educator is first grade teacher, Miss Kristen McClure. According to parents, Ms. McClure of La Rosa Elementary School in the city of Temple City has a remarkable gift for helping children fall in love with reading. Her passion shines through in everything she does. She makes sure that each child feels seen, supported, and inspired in their learning journey. When working with a specific child who has not yet been diagnosed with ADHD, Ms. McClure saw beyond his behavior. She approached him with compassion, creativity, patience, and found solutions that allowed him to stay engaged and be successful in her classroom. What truly sets her apart is the joyful, inclusive atmosphere that she creates in her classroom. There are imaginative art projects, silly stories, and unforgettable experiences that make students excited to come to school each and every day. And for these experiences and for her tremendous leadership and efforts as an educator, we're proud to honor first grade teacher, Ms. Kristen McClure.
I'm so nervous. I spent my whole adult life talking to 6-year-olds, so this feels like back to school night. I also want to say thank you for honoring all the teachers. Teachers inspired me. I was the little girl who would go home doing my homework and would stay after school and help my teachers organize their classrooms or bang the chalk off the dusting, off of the erasers. And I always wanted to be a teacher, so I'm living my dream right now, and it's very exciting to have that recognized. I do want to say it can't be a room full of teachers without someone telling you to raise your hand. So will you please raise your hand if you have ever helped a teacher clean a classroom, staple papers, put something on a wall. Thank you so much to all of you for helping in those classrooms. Thank you to my husband for being my every evening PLC partner. He is also a teacher, so our kids probably never will be teachers. No. They've heard it all. A little advice, not that any of you need it, but maybe just sometimes we do feel burnt out, as inspired as we might be, and some advice might be to invite in the volunteers, bring in the moms and dads and grandmas to come help you in your classroom, because they will see your joy and your magic. And the other piece is they might become your friend. But also to take that magic from your students and from yourself and put it in your classroom. So when you're feeling down or feeling bored or overwhelmed, take the thing that you love the most and bring it to your kids. If it's art, do an art project that day. If it's music, bring your music. So bring your magic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. McClure, for bringing your magic to the classroom each and every day, and to all of the teachers here today for continuing to mentor the next generation of educators as well. We know that the first few years are so critical, and so thank you for everything you do in education. Next up is Oscar Pinto. Mr. Oscar Pinto is an 8th grade teacher, language arts educator at Protero School in El Monte. Mr. Pinto is recognized for his tremendous leadership and work in promoting diversity and enhancing inclusivity at his school and district. He helped create an ethnic studies proposal at his district, co-created an equity and human rights team at his Teachers Association, and taken on various leadership roles and volunteer efforts to strengthen his school community. Mr. Pinto goes above and beyond to support students, including those who are part of the LGBTQ+ community, as well as newcomer students, volunteering his time during lunch to create safe spaces where all students are welcome. Students, staff, and everyone alike know that they can count on Mr. Pinto to advocate for social justice, to speak up, and to hold others accountable, and to be a good friend and a good listener. And for that, for his tremendous leadership as an 8th grade language arts educator and everything he does at Potrero School in El Monte, we are proud to honor Mr. Oscar Pinto as Outstanding Educator of the Year. Congratulations.
This is short. All right, I want to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to my parents who are here with me today, who immigrated to the United States from El Salvador in 1977. They raised my 2 sisters and I with resilience and love, guiding us all the way through college. I'm also grateful to my sisters, whose support I know I can always count on. Their encouragement has been a constant source of strength. In addition, I want to recognize 2 special friends in the audience, Elena and Karen. Together, we spend weekends working on environmental justice and mutual aid projects. That work continues to remind me that the role of an educator extends far beyond the classroom. I want to acknowledge my principal, Ms. Barba, who is here with us today. Thank you for making the time to be here and for your steady support in my yearbook club and our efforts to transition Potrero School into a community school. And last but certainly not least, I wanted to thank my wife, Renee. Her patience, wisdom, and love fuel the work I do every day. Thank you as well to Assemblymember Mike Fong and his staff for organizing this special event through all the challenges with scheduling. I'm truly honored to be recognized alongside such an incredible group of educators. Thank you.
give it one more time for Mr. Oscar Pinto. And the work and efforts outside the classroom, as Mr. Pinto said, is even so more critical. You are the heart of the community, and the schools are the heart of the community. So thank you so much. Next up is Ryan Orozco. So Ryan Orozco serves as a physical education teacher and former wrestling coach at Mark Keppel High School in the city of Alhambra. Mr. Orozco was nominated by a teacher who has actually never met him personally, but his impact is felt tremendously due to his impact on their child. The student was new to the district, introverted, and with few friends as a freshman. When things looked bleak, Mr. Orozco showed tremendous kindness and offered her an opportunity to support the wrestling team. This opportunity enabled the student to learn valuable administrative and fundraising skills, as well as to make new friends. The parent credits Mr. Orozco's kindness for their daughter's success. She recently graduated from Mark Keppel High School, confident in her leadership and with a great social support network. Mr. Orozco also serves as advisor for the Backpack Club and a scholarship club to support students in the district who may be experiencing homelessness or need additional support. For Mr. Orozco, his passion and kindness have truly propelled students forward, helping them look forward to coming to school. And for that, for his tremendous leadership and efforts as a physical education and former wrestling coach at Mark Keppel High School, we're proud to honor Mr. Ryan Orozco as Educator of the Year. Congratulations!
Good evening, everyone. I want to begin by thanking my incredible wife and family, my foundation and constant support. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you. I'd also like to thank Mike Fong and his staff for giving us teachers an opportunity to be recognized. Like many of my fellow educators here, was also caught off guard by this nomination, but to kind of reiterate, it was truly the letter from the family of a former student that put everything into perspective. Like Mike Fong had shared, the story of their daughter, freshman navigating school again after COVID. She tried out for sport teams and clubs, but doors didn't quite open the way she had hoped. She began to feel invisible. On the verge of giving up, she accepted my invitation to help serve as the student president of the Keppel wrestling team, and everything changed. In that space, she didn't just find tasks, she found community, and with that, her confidence. And I watched as a shy, quiet student transform into a confident leader, asking questions, offering ideas, and eventually leading team activities. And by her senior year, she herself founded 2 clubs to help and inspire others. And I recently spoke with her, and I was thrilled to learn that she is now in college pursuing a medical degree, and she has found a new way to continue helping and inspiring others by starting a club there at college. Her journey is the perfect reminder of what this profession is truly about. It's not in the lesson plans or the numbers in our grade books. It's in the quiet moments, the simple acts of connection that show a student that they're seen, that they matter. It's about believing in them, especially when they don't yet believe in themselves. And to be recognized for that means everything. Thank you.
Yeah, you forgot the important part.
Thank you.
Let's give it one more time for Mr. Ryan Orozco. His impact and all of your impact on the lives that you've touched, people that you've never met before that we've received these nominations from. So it's the tremendous work as educators in the classroom each and every day. Thank you for sharing your stories here as well. And thank you for everything you do each and every day. Our next honoree, our final honoree, is Mr. Tony Wong. Mr. Wong has served over 35 years of dedicated teaching experience, starting in Vietnam, and then as a para-educator at Rosemead High School. Since 1994, Mr. Wong has been at Arroyo High School in El Monte, where he has taught a substantial number of advanced mathematics courses. Since he's a math teacher, let's talk about the numbers. Mr. Wong has a stellar AP pass rate of 95%. Wow, let's go into that. Consistently surpassing the national average by about 15%. He has taught 76 sections of AP Calculus, AB, 44 sections of AP Calculus, BC, and 8 sections of Calculus, CD. Well, I didn't know we went up to CD. Well, I took AP Calculus, but it was way back in the day. We know he deserves 100% of the credit to be recognized as Outstanding Educator of the Year because he's done tremendous work in serving his community with outstanding leadership and pushing his students to a remarkable achievement. He's done this for so long at Rosemead, and thank you so much for your tremendous leadership and efforts at Rosemead High School. And for that, we'd like to honor and congratulate Mr. Tony Wong.
I'm honored and humbled to receive this award. Thank you, Assemblymember Fong, for your introduction. Also, thank you, Board Member Nguyen from Monte Union School District for your nomination. Without you, probably I would not be standing here. To be recognized by Assembly member is a great honor. Although my name is on this award, it truly belongs to many others. It belongs to my school, on staff that support me, especially Dr. Fillmore up today, and Ms. Perez to join this ceremony with me. It belongs to all the parents who is dedicated to their children's education. It also belongs to all my students who work so hard to pass the Calculus AP exam every year. The passing rate is always higher than the national average, from 15 to 20% every year. Thank you.
Wow. Let's give it one more time for Mr. Tony Wong. As Mr. Wong referenced, it takes a village and the team. So thank you so much to all the administrators, to all the support staff, to everybody at the school environment for really uplifting our teachers here in the classroom. Once again, congratulations to the Outstanding Educators of the Year for Assembly District 49. This is our third year of doing this event, and this is one of the events that my team and I always look forward to each year. And so, as you heard many people talk about team, I'm grateful for my team. Let's get it for my team one more time. Jennifer, thank you all. Faith, and all our interns as well. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to each and every one of you for supporting our students and the greater San Gabriel Valley communities. So many of you have just devoted your entire lives to public service, to teaching, and we're so grateful for everything you do. And thank you to all of your loved ones and to all your friends and supporters for being here today. We know that such work does not happen on its own in isolation. It requires support and sacrifice from family members, administrators, school leaders, and more, and time away from your home at times. You might be getting home late for dinner, or you might have to miss a family event every now and then. the work and efforts of the educators here today. We're so, so grateful. Let's give it up again to all our lovely supporters, educators. And our office is here to support you. So many of you we just met for the first time today, but feel free to keep in contact with Jennifer, anybody on my team, and anything that we can be of assistance with from the state. Please reach out. I have an open door policy. Our office is located in the city of Alhambra. And for a number of the elected officials here and community members, they try to make the events around the circuit. I might not make everything. We've got a very large district, but anything that we can be of assistance with and to support you and your endeavors, please reach out to my office. So give it one more time to the Outstanding Educator of the Year. You guys are truly, truly amazing, and thank you so much each and every day. And with that, we'd like to take a group photo with all of our honorees. So can we have all our educators here come up for one group photo, please? Thank you.